Hello, my loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Special shout outs first. Thank you, everybody that joined me last night for the live. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I do appreciate you. And thank you to all my moderators. So, Keisha, Katie, and Sir Richard all came and helped me out last night, so I do appreciate it. It's awesome to have you here. As I say, everybody's always welcome to my lives. I do personal readings. I couldn't get through everybody last night, but I will be doing my next live very soon, and I'll do personals as well, so you're more than welcome to join me there, and I'll get one out here. I was very tired last night by the time I got my personals. Anyway, message is done. Thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And it's always awesome to have you here. So let's have a look. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's have a look. What's going on? We have here the Chariot. Oh, itchy nose. Itchy nose, money coming in. We have the Five of Cups. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Knight of Wands. And we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. I do feel like you're going through a time of recovery. I want to get more on this Knight of Wands really quickly. Why is the Knight of Wands here? We have the Queen of Swords, okay, in reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Wands. I do feel like there's something here about you. You're going through a recovery stage and you have to. And I feel like it's because I feel like for some of you, you are single. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of like your little, like your finances, whatnot. I do feel like for some of you, you may be getting a little bit, because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're getting a little bit over emotional about this person, which is fine. I feel like you're just grieving this person. And maybe for some of you, you're grieving being single as well. Because of this play, I do feel like this is a play with the Knight of Wands. I do feel like there's something here about you're trying to move on from this person, and it's been quite hard for you to move forward. I feel like you're still struggling to move forward into this victory. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to maybe put on a front here with the Six of Wands coming out. Like, oh, I'm doing well, I'm doing fine, but on like behind closed doors sort of thing, you are upset and you are like struggling a little bit. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, there's something here about trying maybe letting this person back in and letting down your boundaries. I would like to say do not do that, because I feel like you're going through this in order to get better. And I feel like the more that you go through this, the more that you go through the emotions of things, you're actually going to find out a lot in this time, and you're going to gain some new perspectives. I feel like you just still need to just go through this, go through the emotions, keep riding with it, keep rolling with it. Because I do feel like you're going through a time of this dark. We have a dark night of the soul here, so depression here with the Five of Cups. I do feel like you're disappointed in the whole situation. You're feeling regret. You're feeling loss over this. You're grieving. You are actually grieving. And with the Chariot, it's like you're having the willpower to move through this. I feel like you're losing a bit of willpower, but you're trying to move forward regardless. So let's see what else is going on for you. Let's see what else is going on for you right now. Let's get a little bit more on this situation. So we have the Knight of Cups. A little bit more on this situation, please. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands again. This is about conflict, standing up for yourself. And I feel like you do need to stand up for yourself and see yourself. I do feel like there's some sort of self-blame here that's going on. There may even be competition for some of you, or you're feeling like there's competition with like maybe another man or woman in the picture here. I do feel like you're trying to maintain control. You're trying to, and I feel like you're struggling a lot with that. Instead of letting it out and letting it flow and letting yourself feel what you feel, you're trying to change your own mind. You're not feeling it. You're not like letting it flow out of you and just saying how you truly feel. Like that's the worst thing you can do is try and shut it down and say like, no, I have to be this way. I have to be loving. And trust as I know, because I used to be that person where I used to try and turn around and be like, oh, well, it'll be okay. This person's just going through stuff. No, they're not just going through stuff. They're like, I'm going through stuff as well, but I'm not going to be an asshole to somebody. I am not, my behaviour does, like, I'm not going to, like, I'm sorry, we can all go through stuff, right? It's like, but you don't need to take that on for yourself. That's their stuff. I'm sorry, but their stuff is their stuff. Like, I'm not going to be blooming, like, no. Their stuff is their stuff. Your stuff is your stuff. But are you gonna like be horrible to somebody? Are you gonna go and cheat on somebody? No, you know what you're doing, and so do they. I'm sorry if this upsets you, but I'm being honest. And sometimes I've got to be honest and truthful because it's like it's. I feel like if I'm not honest with you, it just sets you back. Do you know what I mean? Like I have to be honest with you. Like it doesn't like other people. Like this is what I said this last week. I think at some point where if people are being shitty, and yes, it might be because they've been hurt in the past or whatever, right? It doesn't give them an excuse to keep on doing bad behaviour to you or treating you badly or treating you any sort of way. Like, no, it doesn't give them an excuse. I'm sorry, like man or woman, like it doesn't matter who they are. Like, no, they're not better than you. You're not better than them, basically. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, it's not an excuse to treat somebody badly. You're not always wrong. So, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Eight of Swords. I do feel like there's something here about you getting choices. And you're getting trapped in your head about this because I do feel like there's like new doors opening up to you, but you're not choosing to take them quite yet. Because I do feel like you're sort of the Three of Wands being in reverse. It's like this person still like. I feel like they're very charming with the Knight of Cups. I do feel like for you, you're still expecting them to come back, which is fine. Like there's no problem with that. But I feel like this person's very guarded when they come in, or they're very schmoozy. Like, they're not showing their true, authentic self when they're with you. They're just showing surface level. Surface level. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you're playing small. You've got so many options opening up to you here. In love, in work, in all these different situations. There's so many routes you can take, and you get offered them emotional happiness, like your emotions. You're getting choices of emotional things to go towards, choices that will make you happy. But you're choosing to stay trapped where you are because you're like, well, what happens with this? What happens with that? And I'll know what happens if. It's like them negative thoughts are creeping in of like, well, what happens if this person comes back and then I'm going to be with somebody else. Like, yeah, true. You could be with somebody else by the time they come back, and guess what? It'd be on them. It would be on them. Sometimes we have to do something different for ourselves and not just go with somebody just because you want to move on from somebody. Absolutely not. I do not recommend that. Yes, spend time on your own, heal, do all that good stuff. I absolutely recommend it. Actually, spend time on your own. Do you know what? I near the end before I met me now boyfriend. I absolutely loved that time. I think it was a couple of months I just said, no, I'm not dating anybody. I'm not doing anything with anybody. And do you know what? I hung around with my friends. I went away on holidays. I went on holiday with Edinburgh with my friends. Had the best time. I was reading loads. I still read. I was reading and, doing little things for myself. I was learning how to crochet. I was learning myself new stuff, I think I was learning the the Normand at the time, which I'm still learning because it's quite difficult, but I'm going to get the hang of it. So, as I say, like, none of these things have slipped, by the way. I still do stuff for myself. I still have hobbies. I still hang around my friends. I still do stuff. But I was joining all these different things as well and just trying it. And if I didn't like it, then I didn't have to go back and do it again. Like, I joined a craft group, but I couldn't really get to it all the time, and it was a bit out the way for us. But it's okay. I went to go and experience it, and I liked it. Do you know what I mean? I liked it, and with crochet, I found it a little bit difficult. But as I say, I've found me witchcraft while I was doing it, and I love doing that. I started going out on walks and found out that I really like going for a walk, and it really helped with my mental health. It still does. I go running now, so I've upgraded a bit. I go running 3 times a week. But without going out and trying it first, you just don't know. So how do you know you don't like it until you go and try it? It's the same with dating. How do you know until you go out and try it? And yes, there's shitty people on dating sites. Don't get us wrong, right? When I went on the dating sites, not the best, right, sometimes. And I have got strange experiences with dating sites. But it's also how I found my boyfriend. My boyfriend I met on a dating site. But I knew him years before that as well. So, like, it was weird, but we just met up again after years of not speaking to each other. Years of not seeing each other, just working together, nothing. Do you know what I mean? We found each other on a dating site. It's just the way it happens. It was probably meant to happen. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, and the thing is, it's like if I didn't go out there and try these things, though, the whole point is if I didn't go out and try them, I would never know. Or I could stay exactly where I was, whinging. I could have been whinging over the past still. I could have been trying to, like, fix things all the time or, whatever. But I was like, no, I want to live my life. I want to experience life. Like, I was sick of it. I was sick of doing the same old shit. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to do stuff for myself. Absolutely fucking loved it. And as I say, by the time my boyfriend came in, he's sort of like an added bonus. Do you know what I mean? So unless you try, you'll never know. You'll never know. So let's see potential future, please. Let's see potential future for you guys. Let's see what's going to happen in the potential future. So we've got the toil and labour. You've got sudden wealth. Some money, honey. I told you, I was itching my nose earlier. We've got lovers and we've got journey. Yeah, I do feel like for some of you, you may start dating here. I'm going to have a look at the in Romance Angels. See what comes out on them. But I feel like there's something here about a new lover coming in for you. New love coming in. There's something here about you working hard and some money coming in as well. And it might be unexpected. I do feel like there's something to do with this is unexpected money. It's going to be very sudden. It's going to be very quick when this comes in. But this is part of your journey as well. And maturing and becoming the main female in your own life and nurturing this inner child. I love this for you. Let's see. Get some romance angels for you, my loves. That's far too many. Right. Romance angels for you guys. I love this. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And to be fair, it was Christopher, my love. He might watch, I don't know. I don't really care if he does. Anyway, if he is, I love him my life. He is very different from me. He's very quiet and he's just not like me. He's beautiful though. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get me some more. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Yeah, and this is the thing, like, I can be my true self around Chris. I'm like this all the time. Like, this isn't just for sure. This is me all the time. And Chris will tell you that he'll vouch for me. But he lets my inner child run rampant as well. My inner child is always out and free, and she absolutely loves it. And the thing is, like, you have to go back to that childlike self. So going out and experiencing life, you're going to connect more with your inner child, because you're like, oh, I used to do this sort of thing. Might be something different from what you usually did as a child, but it's something that feeds that inner child, and you're going to absolutely love it. This could be the one. So until you get out there, how can you find the one if you're just sitting down on your couch day in, day out, and just wondering, just sitting wondering? Guys. Okay, let me finish off with a card for you guys to finish. We're gonna get I would like, do you know what? I'm gonna finish off with one of these cards for once. It's the Love Oracle, because you know, we're all about love today. And I love it. We love love. Joan Collins. Beauty is power, so use it rather than lose it. Age is just a number, irrelevant unless it's a vintage wine. Everyone is a potential character for a novel. So I'm feeling like for this, it's like you step into your power by just being yourself. And for some of you, like, it's in, I feel like for some of you, you may even want to like start like beautifying yourself. So like doing your hair, doing your nails, makeup, whatever that is to you. If you're a woman, maybe if you're a man, dressing like a little bit more nicely, whatever that is to get you out your funk, to make you feel better. Because I feel like you're in a bit of a funk because of this play, guys. Upset your self-esteem. And the thing is, it's like, for some of you, you may be an older lady or gentleman, and that's okay. You're going to find love too. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? And I just feel like you need to be the main character in your own life. I read a book, actually. I wonder if I've still got it. There's a book, and I highly recommend it, actually. It's very good. I can't remember if I put it down here, actually. I know I'm wasting time. I am so sorry if you're still here and watching. Like, I'm chaotic sometimes. There's a book I read, right? And I swear down, it's one of the best books I've read. I think it was like called Main Character Energy. If I can find it, I'll put it on the next reading. Or I'll write it in the description box, actually, if I can find it. Such a good book, and everybody should read it. It's so good. It helps you get out of your funk, for sure. And embracing who you are. Anyway. I'm going to leave this here. I love you so much. Have the best day. You're all beautiful. Be yourself. Love yous. Bye. Bye. Love yous.